Behind the Wheel, Season 4, Episode 2. Deuces. Probably gotta cut that.
All right, so we're gonna talk about a project that we just finished up last month for Polartec, and it was a really massive video project for their Best Days campaign.
The creative director of Polartec called and was like, hey, I need a video. I need it by this obnoxiously close deadline, and we need to bump it out. Can you do it? Here's my idea. It was a great idea. He was like, I don't know, I want it to be about how people get dressed and they're about to go outside and they put on their Polartec gear. Run with it. And I was like, you got it, bud.
Considering that we had 4 states, 9 different locations, and 22 actors, it was a lot to put together in a short timeline, but logistically it came together really well.
So our big objective with this was like, what does it feel like to get ready to go outside? What does it feel like, not even to be part of the outdoor industry, but to get ready to go on an adventure? And like, you put on a piece of Polartec gear and that story becomes yours, where you take it.
You know, the intention was to capture what it's like for the human experience to go outside, and not to define that as one way or another, but to show how everyone has their own unique way of getting ready, from the chaos of trying to get your family ready to go out the door to go skiing, to kind of that soft, gentle morning, making coffee and helping each other and holding hands, and just a really soft, intimate feel of what it was like for 2 people, to, you know, a group of guys going kayaking and meeting up and, you know, driving and getting dressed together, you know, in the car, and kind of that throwing it together last minute sort of feeling. The definition of what it's like to get ready to go outside is unique to everyone, and there are factors that everyone has in common, and for this story it was Polartec.
Yep, and we used diverse locations, models, you know, ethnicities, ages, winter sports, summer sports. We shot it in Oregon, Arizona,
North Carolina, and Montana.
Yeah, so just like a national project. And it was awesome. So the beauty of this video is like, my favorite thing about it is the character intros. Like the first shot and the editing, the pace of the editing shows what these people are like. And so if they're really type A, like meticulous, the editing is lots of quick cuts, and then if they're like a little slower and like a ski bum house, then the editing is a little bit slower and the shots are chill. And so the artistry of the creative work itself portrays who these people are, let alone just like the beautiful, authentic casting and locations.
What was your favorite scene?
I think the one I liked the most was shot in Sedona, because the women are hilarious and just like such a shit show trying to get their packs ready to go backpacking in the morning, and it shows that like the chaos of like just things everywhere and gear falling out of your vehicle, and just gathering it and putting it into a pack and getting ready for an adventure, and making coffee on the back of your truck.
Dogs jumping up in the road.
Yeah, that one was really fun. And
cool.
Which one was your favorite?
You know, I think it might be the ski bums and the eating pizza in the morning, the cold pizza.
Another thing I love about this video is the story arc is like getting ready to go outside, getting ready, and then it kind of ends, right? And like a normal character arc or normal story arc is like over into Jessica's personal bubble. But you know, but this one is like about getting ready to go outside, very gentle, and then it ends. And I just love it. Yeah. And then, like a Twizzlers Pull and Peel, TM, not sponsored, the stories pull apart, and each narrative becomes its own entity.
Yeah.
And so now it's one commercial that splits into 9 specific target audiences, and we have a full campaign.
It's like you had one baby and it turned into 9.
God, That's like what happens every time a golden retriever has puppies.
It's a litter.
It's a litter.
A litter of deliverables.
It's a litter of deliverables. We invite you to watch this video, and we dare you not to cry.
Driving through West Virginia, and I've seldom been thinner, with that chip on my shoulder. And this past year I got so much older. Looking back over my life, spent the most of it tongue-tied, pulling my belt tight. It's just me and the stars tonight. 2 fingers and a tight line, keep my head above the alpine. Wish I'd spend more time listening to her speak her mind, thinking about every day on my mind a typical way. Are you a life force? Thinking about it every day on my mind a typical way. Are you a life force? Thinking about it every day on my mind a typical way. Are you a life force? Thinking about it every day on my mind a typical way. Are you a life force for me?
Hi, I'm Collin.
Hi, I'm Allison.
We're the creative team. We're on the creative team.
And we're new.
We do all of the graphic design and illustration and branding and mock-ups and a lot of the visual representations of our clients.
Yeah, we've been working on some branding projects, like some new logos for some new companies in town. We've been doing some print collateral for one of our well-known clients. What else have we been doing?
I'm working on websites and apps and
Yeah, lots of websites.
new names for brands. It's been a lot of fun.
I guess, what did you expect and what did you get?
It's really hard. I tried to come in with no preconceptions whatsoever. And I just knew that it was going to be exactly what I needed to be doing, and it's all worked out since then. No problems. I knew it was going to be a dream.
I feel like for me, I didn't have a lot to go off of because it was such a big move for me. I just moved from Denver. It hasn't even been 2 months yet. So I think the biggest thing that I was expecting was just change, and it happened, and it was here. And I knew it was gonna be a cool company because I applied for my job off of this really great Facebook group that has like a bunch of outdoor opportunities. And I saw this posting and I was like, this sounds dope. Never heard of this company, never heard of Whitefish, Montana, but I'm gonna do it. So I applied and got an interview, and now I'm here. And I really didn't know what to expect because of all the mystery of what's gonna happen in my life, but I love it. Here I am.
What's your favorite Illustrator shortcut key?
Command U. Get those smart guides off there, you know, so if you need to be precise.
Command S. You know,
Save
my
Smart.
work.
That was good. Do you guys have a secret handshake?
No, but I feel like we should make one up right now.
Okay.
Here, just follow me.
Okay. Woogity 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 woogity. That was all.
What?
So you want to be my friend?
Jay needs friends.